I think I'm the only straight guy in the world who hates it when hot chicks make out at a bar. Like, when woohoo! Fuck you. Like, I know they're not really lesbians. They're just trying to turn me on and get me hot because I'm drunk. Yeah, chicks making out. Woo! I don't, like, not with actual lesbians. They're actually in love. They're not lying right in front of you, right? You get it. Like, they've got their carpet munching merit badges. It's legit. I mean, like, hot chicks in the tube top with the DJ club, and lights go, ah, it's so crazy. You know what would turn me on? Making out with me. How about that? There's no change in your bullshit, just a redirection onto my mouth. Oh, you're liars and you have a shitty taste in music? I'm so hard right now. I'm trying to figure out why guys like that, like what the draw is, and the only theory I've been able to come up with is like a scavenger thing, like vultures but with boners. Like, hey, those two girls are really turned on and horny, maybe I can swoop in and get me some of that. Are you retarded? She's already making out with another hot chick. That's already the best thing you can possibly make out with. Why would she downgrade to your fat ass? Maybe if I'm patient, one of them will take a ride on the silver medal disappointment train. Good time. Right on. Idle thoughts, people, you know. It's a good gig. You know. Some people write my notebooks, I share it with the world. I want to get a pair of tattoos on my balls that say babies on board. Good, right? Let go if it starts to burn. That's right, I call my dick the M60. I mean, sometimes they work. Some jokes, you have to give them light and sunshine and let them grow and see if they deserve to die. I don't worship Satan, but I do think he's a really good guitar teacher. Okay. I saw a sign in a pawn shop. It said, buy a pair of earrings, get a free gun. Dude, if you think she's not going to like them, just get a receipt. It's a lot of pressure. I want to start a radio show so that blind people can listen to fireworks. And the DJs will run the color commentary. I know, that's pretty bad. That joke. It's just so exciting. I always put it in. It's got a little helmet. It's excited to be laughed at. That joke means a lot to me. Cuts to the bone for me. Because I am actually colorblind. My favorite color is green. But I worry about how many times I've looked at something yellow and accidentally got happy. I love bananas. I saw a homeless dude with a sign that said, "We'll work for larger sign." Gotta start somewhere. I saw a bumper sticker on this truck and it had a picture of this gun, this big Magnum, and it said, "We don't dial 911. It worked, right? That's a solid philosophy. Unless, like, your house is on fire. Paul, save the kids! I got it, baby. They're safe. They're Jesus now. Oh, those poor fake kids that didn't die. You're cool. It's all. Good job. You guys know the Dummies books? Right, like Windows for Dummies and Yoga for Dummies and jogging and washing dishes for dummies. I saw this one in a bookstore. I just like glanced at it, I kept walking. I hit the brakes, I'm like crashing into people behind me, and I'm throwing like widows and like illiterate grandchildren out of my way. Looking at this bookshelf, it's real. Depression for Dummies. Really? Wow. Like, it's tough to make fun of depression. But if you were going to do it, you could probably do it a little classier than the Dummies Corporation decided to go with. That has googly wiggle font and yellow Photoshop over the picture of a dude in his dark bedroom looking like he got put on hold at the suicide prevention hotline. Dummies Corporation. Let's see if we can get some insult on this self-injury. Shit. Finally, my peace will come. The only way this could go wrong is if someone took this suicide video I'm recording and overdubbed it with zany sound effects. Finally, I can rest. Waka waka! Imagine if you had depression and you saw one of your family members reading this book to come to grips with your affliction. Oh my goodness, honey. It says here depression makes you very sad. It's so interesting. Yeah, Mom, that's great. Listen, I'm going to go for a quick drive in the garage. You keep reading. So many signs. I saw a sign on a church that said, "Farewell, George." Oh, that's sad. George died. And the rest of the sign said, "See you soon." Fucking what? Oh, Georgie, could have held out and the Kool-Aid was coming on Tuesday. Saw another sign. Some confession. And I drive a lot. It was a business was building, and the business was named General Office Products Company. Yeah, man, the mafia really needs to step up its fake business naming department. Yeah, we're a company. We sell office products of a general nature. You ask too many questions. What do you need? Staples. What kind? 44 Magnum. I want to spread the word, if there are any grandparents or people who know grandparents. I love you so much. Please stop writing cursive in the birthday cards. That shit doesn't work. Nobody does that. Twice a year. Twice a year I get a card with my name misspelled every time. Misspelled differently each time. $25 check of quantifiable love. I get, that's translatable. And a page and a half of just like, love you too. That's all you need to know. Then I send thank you cards in Morse code. I covered a fire hydrant in gasoline. And I set it on fire. And a fire truck showed up and they didn't really know what to do with it. Except for 6 or 7 of them who quit their job on the spot and started writing poetry. Yeah, it's very weird. I know. I saw a flag at half-staff, and I thought, what I'm willing to grant, a lot of us are starting to think, is, Christ, what now? Like, I get it, it's half-staff, but every day, I see them all the time. I need a memo in the newspaper. Send me an email. What are we sad about today? Otherwise, you're just trying to bum me out. Inform me why we're having half-staffs. The Perkins flag is half-staff. Did they quit their 2-for-1 breakfast special? You need to let me know. Plus, the thing is, the flag only has 2 settings, right? Everything's okay, or like, man, sad times, right? There's nothing for good news. There's no extra staff, right? If we win a war or something, there should be like a big waving cock on top. Or what if it shot lightning? The best idea I've heard, because I came up with it, it's like a transformer flag, like arms on the side, fucking the rock. Metal fingers. What's with the metal flag? He's like, oh, we fucking beat Iraqistan. Yeah, America!